Counting on alum, Anna Duggar continues to make many people curious about her status today. She's currently dealing with the aftermath of her husband Josh's CSM arrest. Josh is serving 12.5 years in prison, leaving his 7 kids with Anna. There have been speculations that Anna has been broken and is in deep pain. But she recently resurfaced, looking glowing and happy. Keep reading to see the photos. Counting on, Anna Duggar launches her own business. One of the latest updates from Anna was about her new business. Several Redditors previously discovered that the Counting on alum now runs her own business. It's a dog breeding company called Golden Grove Pups, LLC in Arkansas. Many were surprised by Anna's business choice. It's no secret that dog breeding is controversial, as some people believe it is a form of animal abuse. Anna and the Duggar family have yet to acknowledge the business online. But several fans are glad Anna is starting to become more independent amid her husband's imprisonment. It was also reported that Anna is still living in a windowless storage unit with her kids, making her life more difficult. Anna glowing and happy amid Josh's imprisonment. Anna recently surfaced in a series of photos showing off a glowing look. The Counting on alum noticeably gained weight. It created speculation that she's dealing with depression and is using food to deal with stress. However, new photos of Anna resurfaced where she hangs out with some of her friends. She was showing a big smile and laughing with her group, seemingly showing that she was getting much stronger after Josh's arrest. Counting on, Anna Duggar wants to protect herself. A body language expert named Patty also surfaced last week, claiming that Anna is protecting herself and doesn't want to be judged based on her clothes. One of them was when she was spotted wearing a brown sweater paired with pants. According to Patty, Anna looked like she was carrying a lot of tension around her jaws and hands, adding that her shoulders were hunched over like a turtle, seemingly wanting to defend herself. Patty also thinks Anna may be trying to avoid getting asked about her imprisoned husband. Anna Duggar stood in the warm Arkansas sunlight, her face illuminated with a serene glow that seemed almost ethereal. Her long brown hair, lightly curled at the ends, cascaded down her back as she watched her children play in the grassy field behind her parents' home. To any casual observer, she might have appeared like any other mother of 7, managing the organized chaos of childhood laughter, spilled juice, and unending games of tag. But for Anna, the past few years had been anything but ordinary. In 2021, her husband, Josh Duggar, had been convicted on charges that sent shockwaves through their family, friends, and a national audience who had followed the Duggars for over a decade on 19 Kids and Counting On. His sentencing to 12 years in federal prison marked the most public and painful chapter in Anna's life. The woman who had once been a symbol of unwavering loyalty and traditional Christian values was now the subject of endless speculation. Would she stay? Would she leave? How would she raise 7 children on her own? But today, as the sun warmed her face and laughter filled the air, Anna Duggar looked nothing like the image the tabloids had painted of her, broken, lost, or defeated. Instead, she looked radiant, as if she had rediscovered a part of herself long buried beneath years of expectations and public scrutiny. Part 1. The storm before the calm. Anna's world had always revolved around her family. Born as Anna Keller in a conservative Christian household in Florida, she had been raised with the belief that a woman's highest calling was to be a wife and mother. Marrying Josh Duggar in 2008 seemed like the fulfillment of that dream. Together, they built a life that mirrored the values they both held dear: faith, family, and a commitment to raising their children in a God-centered home. However, the cracks in their seemingly perfect life began to show in 2015, when Josh was implicated in a scandal involving Ashley Madison, a website designed for extramarital affairs. For Anna, the revelation was devastating, but she stood by Josh, citing her faith as the cornerstone of her decision to forgive and rebuild. The years that followed were marked by quiet perseverance on Anna's part. She rarely spoke publicly, allowing the Duggar family's carefully crafted image to weather the storms while she focused on her children. But when the news broke in April 2021 about Josh's arrest on federal charges, it became clear that this was no ordinary trial. Part 2. Rebuilding from the ground up. Anna's decision to stay in Arkansas after Josh's sentencing was met with both criticism and support. For some, it was a testament to her unwavering loyalty and faith. For others, it was a symbol of the oppressive expectations placed on women in patriarchal communities. But for Anna, it was simply what felt right. In the months following Josh's imprisonment, Anna withdrew from the public eye. Social media accounts that once showcased family outings and milestone moments went dormant. Speculation swirled about her mental state, her financial situation, and her plans for the future, but what no one saw was the quiet transformation happening behind closed doors. Anna leaned heavily on her family and close friends, particularly her parents and siblings, who welcomed her and her children with open arms. She began attending a local church that offered both spiritual guidance and practical support for single mothers. For the first time in years, Anna began to carve out an identity separate from her role as Josh Duggar's wife. She enrolled in online courses to complete her education, a dream she had set aside when she married Josh at the age of 20. She started a small home-based business selling handmade crafts, which quickly gained traction among her local community. Part 3: The Glow of Independence. Anna's newfound independence wasn't just practical, it was emotional and spiritual. She began journaling daily, a practice that helped her process years of suppressed emotions. Through her writing, she discovered a strength she hadn't realized she possessed, a resilience that carried her through the darkest days of her marriage and into this new chapter of her life. Her children, too, became a source of inspiration. Watching them adapt to their new normal reminded Anna of the resilience of the human spirit. She often marveled at their ability to find joy in the simplest of things: a butterfly landing on a flower, a game of hide and seek, a story read aloud before bedtime. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for all your updates.